Hello, so it looks as though driving lessons and driving tests may be resuming from no earlier than September 2020. So I'm recording this on June the 1st, 2020, and there were a lot of instructors hoping to get back to work this month, maybe next month, but that's looking possible but very unlikely. I had an email 2 days ago from the DVSA saying that instructors should not be working at the moment unless it's for a key worker with an emergency test. Now, I've mentioned this before in videos, but even if you're a key worker at the moment, you should only be taking lessons if you've got a test booked and there is a real need for you to do the test. It's not just that being a key worker makes it possible to do driving lessons. You must be able to say, look, I've got a test in 2 weeks. I need to pass because I've got to get to work. It's an emergency job that I have, and I've got a car. There needs to be a real need to have driving lessons. And in the last 2 months, I've only seen one instructor on the roads. Now, the most common thing that I've heard since all this began is that there seems to be this real anger growing amongst learner drivers regarding the theory test. And this has become a real issue. And the number of messages I've had from people saying things like, my theory test's running out, and they're really furious and angry that they've got to take it again. Now, I can understand it's not good to have to take it again when it's caused by no fault of your own, but please understand this is no fault of anyone's. It's not the fault of the examiner or instructors. Instructors are not sitting around thinking, oh great, we've got months off work with no income. Many instructors have got no income whatsoever at the moment. There are many that have contacted me who are not even covered by the government self-employment scheme. So while many of us have had payments over the last month, some instructors have had no money at all, and they won't have any income for 8 months. And I've had several contact me who say, I became an instructor last year and are now bankrupt. There are people losing their homes, losing their brand new businesses, and losing everything. So I understand the anger amongst people who say, I've got to retake my theory test. But you do need to put it into perspective. There are people out there who are dying, people in hospital, people who are losing their jobs. Is having to retake your theory test really such a bad thing? So many driving instructors are now turning to alternative methods of work. There are instructors out there who are becoming fruit pickers and stackers in supermarkets. So many people are having to do jobs they wouldn't have otherwise planned to do. Now, just over 1 year ago, I was in a situation where I was seriously considering not being an instructor anymore. And I looked at several jobs. I don't think I ever told you the story about this, but you'll know the outcome now because I announced it 6 months ago. But last May, I spent the whole of last May in 2019 deciding whether to continue as a driving instructor or whether to find another job. Having been doing this for 20 years, I thought, is it time I did something else? And I had this lump of money in the bank, and I could choose to either go on holiday. I was going to go to America, maybe Australia. I was going to go around the world, just, having the last year off, visiting these places I've always wanted to see. And I could have done that, or I could have trained to become a hypnotherapist, because it's not cheap. It costs thousands to do. And I made the tough choice. I always go with my head, not my heart. I'm going to do the sensible thing, and I should train to be a hypnotherapist. And boy, am I glad that I did that. So I'll show you now the kind of work that I'm doing at the moment. So instead of being a driving instructor, being out on the road, I now make my living by sitting here on the sofa. And I've got this headset. And people phone me up. I can never remember which one's which, left and right. And people call me. And my speciality is helping people overcome anxiety and phobia. So I've helped people go up on stage and sing when they've had stage fright. And I've helped people who I had a lady not long ago. She had a fear of heights. And we did only 2 sessions. And she sent me a picture from the top of a massive hill at the Malvern Hills in the UK. And she said, look where I am. And that work to me is so fascinating. I mean, I love being a driving instructor, but being able to sit here like this, and my phone rings and I say, hello, and someone says, oh, I've got this problem, I need to stop smoking. or I need to lose weight, or I'm scared of spiders or something, and I'll sit here and I can chat to them. We do hypnosis over the phone. I also do non-hypnotic sessions like what we call NLP, which is neuro-linguistic programming. And I do life coaching as well. So I help people achieve goals in their life if they're kind of a bit lost, not sure what direction they're going in, like I was a year or two ago. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. And I'd like to hear from other instructors. What are you doing at the moment? What are the jobs? What are the work have you taken on? So please let me know in the comments below what kind of video you would like to see me do over the coming weeks and months. Would you like to see me going back out on the road, doing some more one-to-one tuition, just me talking to you? The ones I do with pupils never seem to be that popular, so I'm sticking out to doing videos where it's just me in the car, talking to the camera. Would you like to see some hypnosis work in the car? I actually made a video 6 months ago. I forgot to release on New Year's Eve, I think it was. I was going to release one showing you me doing some hypnosis with pupils over the years, because I've been doing it for years now. Let me know what you'd like to see. Check out these videos on the screen now. Thanks for watching. And as always, I'll see you again soon for more videos.